So in this tutorial, I'm just going to show you how to fix a cracked or broken acrylic nail. So as you can see right here on my thumb down here, it is cracked. So I'm just going to show you how to fix it. So first thing what we're going to do is remove like all nail polish. The only thing I have on here though is just a top coat and a little pink dot. So I'm going to take it off with a cotton ball and then just some regular nail polish remover. We just want to make sure all the polish, like the physical polish that you can see, is coming off. It just makes it easier for the acrylic to stick when it's like this. And now we want to take a dry cotton ball and just dust it all off, and take the wet one again and go back over it. Okay, so as you can see the difference between the thumbs now because I took the nail polish off. So next step is take out your, I'm using clear acrylic, but whatever acrylic that you're using for your nail, and then your acrylic liquid. Just because we're only going to use a little bit, just because it's just to fix a crack, and it's not like I'm doing a whole entire nail. So make sure your brush is flexible and easy to work with, and then go ahead and dip into your acrylic liquid. And then slightly dip it into the acrylic, so your acrylic ball should look something like this. And then what we're gonna do, I'm regularly right-handed, but my right hand got mixed up. So and you just lay it on it and push it down and fill in the gap that's open. Now you can add more acrylic liquid as needed. Like if you need more, then add it. Don't go ahead and try to use a little bit, because you always have to clean off your brush with the acrylic liquid as well, and you don't want your brush to get messed up. Okay, so when you're finished, it should look something like this. And make sure you dip your brush back inside the acrylic liquid to make sure you took off all the excess acrylic so it doesn't get hard and like a rock. So make sure it's all taken off. And what I like to do with my leftover acrylic liquid, I like to put it back inside the bottle just because it saves me money. And basically it's not a lot, but you know, every little bit helps. And screw on the top back to your acrylic powder. Alright, and the next step that we're going to do is make sure we're going to let this dry for a couple of minutes. So while that is drying, you can take out your file. Now I'm just using a washable, sanitizable, medium 100 to 180 grit. I got it from Sally's. It was only 59 cents, and it's really convenient. So while we're letting this one settle in, you can fix any other nails that have the same problem. My nails, all the other ones are good because I just did them a couple of days ago. But I mean, if you guys had any difficulties or anything, and I will make a post a video on how to do acrylic nails. It's very easy and very simple, and you guys might start to like it. So when the acrylic nail is dry, what you're going to do is just basically you're just going to file it like you would do any other acrylic nail. Now there's really a lot of different ways you could fix it on. You could use like a nail form if it's at the tip. I will show you guys how to use a nail form in a later period. Alright, so when that's dry, what you want to do is take your nail file and just file it down. Mine's not dry yet, so we're going to wait a little longer. And basically what we were just doing is making sure that it gets as hard as it can and so it can basically lock in with the other acrylic that you already had on, your older acrylic. So I think my nail is good now. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. There's two sides to this file actually. There's one that's 180 and the other side is 100. 100 size when you're regularly just finding like your regular nail and you don't want to really ruin it because all you're trying to do is take off the shine. So now let's use this side, the 180 side, and basically just file it. You're just trying to file it down in place with your other nail. So you can use your harder side now. Your 180 side is, you're not using 180 anymore. So now it's use and just start the same thing. But this side is for it to get more even, because that's how you need it. The more even, the more smooth is the better, because the professionals do it. The professionals are like great at it, and you want to try to be like a professional. So you always want to like go back and fix every single little detail. Don't think, oh, this is just because of this thing and this thing. You don't want that. And while you're waiting, make sure you check on your brush. Make sure you take out all your clumps, and so you don't have your brush hard as rock. So make sure your brush is like very, very loose. So you can go back to your nail that you're fixing. Get all the sides like that. When you finish filing your nail, it should look something like this. It should look like tore up, like sand all over the place. So then what we're going to do is take your wet cotton ball again and just gently rub it on to take off all the dust and stuff that's on there, and take your dry one and dab it on top. You should keep your cotton balls, like if you're wet one, dry one, until you're completely finished with what you're doing. So in case you need to go back and fix anything, you don't have to use a whole new cotton ball and a whole new thing of paper, of cotton balls. So now take your clear coat for you, or whatever color you're going to use to start off with. Take that and then just go back ahead and paint over it again. So let me show you. I did post a video on how to paint your nails correctly without getting it all over and all around you. So you guys could check that out on my page, Candy G. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like and comment. And like request any videos that you guys would like to have shown, because I can post those for you. So here's that fixed nail, completely fixed and ready to go. Thanks for watching, and make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.